You'll never beat Silksong. You'll die 1,000 times. You might as well give it all up right now. You were born a loser, you worthless runt. Well, dude, it's just a game. This game is about slashing enemy bugs while exploring the underground. And to beat the game, I need to reach the citadel above me. The bosses are difficult. Wait, I need to click a cookie. Oh, also, every 90 seconds, I need to swap to cookie clicker to click a golden cookie. I only have 13,000 left to go. First boss, here we go. Dodge the swoop, hit him with my down dash. This is easy. No, I took 1 damage. Now I'm going to have to take out Pro Gamer in my YouTube description. Every time I hit an enemy, I generate silk. At full silk, I can heal 3 health. I beat it first try, which is good because I was live streaming this playthrough and the title was Silksong, 0 deaths, excited.
If you want to reach the citadel, you'll need this simple key.
Oh, thank you so much.
It costs 500 rosaries.
I have 28.
Start dropshipping or something.
World record long jump attempt. I fell. A lot of people complained that in this game your dash goes diagonally, where in Hollow Knight you could dash directly downward. A whole community is angry, and it's really sad to see it go unfixed because of such a simple issue. A skill issue. Just get good. You'll have no issues when you're talented at the game like me. Wait, no! Was that a Terraria boulder? Silksong, 1 death. Sad. To be fair to me, Cookie Clicker has been running for the last 139 hours. My computer is probably lagging. Oh no, an innocent creature is trapped. I have to save him. And this is the thanks I get. Second boss. Dragoon's Guide to Fighting the Bell Beast. 1. Dodge. 2. Hit. 3. Click the golden cookie. 4. I believe I can fly. 5. I have to win this first try. I'm on 1 health, but I will always down slash. I healed for 3 health. The bell did 2 damage. No! Silksong, 2 deaths. Devastated. The commenters, I can't let them be right. I learnt his attack patterns. I can go underneath his jump attack. I can dash when he's on the ground. Phase 2. All bosses in the game have at least 2 phases, so that when you think you've won, it just gets even harder. Remember that for later. But this time I was ready. Bell Beast, more like Bell Deceased. I've re-earned the title of Pro Gamer. Is this the way to the capital? Oh, there's a lot of dead bodies in this room. That's probably fine. Wait, this guy does 2 damage every hit. I can down dash him. I died. And again. This is fun. I'm having fun. I respawn at a bench after I die and to climb back to fight him. To die again. Wait, I forgot. I am a certified pro gamer. Get wrecked. Let's go. Ah, that wasn't too difficult. Just don't look at the stream time. Silksong, 13 deaths. Life is meaningless. I've reached the parkour section of the game and made it to a cryptic symbol. I looked deep into the stone and learned Swift Step. I can dash, I can sprint, which means I can attempt the long jump world record. God damn it, no! I found a blacksmith that sells me tools and weapons, but in the last Hollow Knight video, everyone told me I used the wrong charms. So I'm just going to use none so no one can get mad at me. Using my dash, I found a new area with the most unique, exciting, nail-biting boss fight of all time. I sit under this rock when he spits, then I jump and attack him once, repeat for half an hour. Game of the year, 10 out of 10. The tunnel led to a door with a simple keyhole. This is the door for the simple key. I will be back here when I'm rich enough to buy the key. If you want to reach the citadel, you must defeat me. Don't you know who I am? I'm the guy that only died 23 times to spikes on the way here. Oh, she has the same attacks as me, which means it's a contest of pure skill. Okay, this is actually incredibly fun. I love this boss fight, but I won, so the fun is over. Back to parkour. These are some suspicious air currents. They must be useful later.
Collect some material for me and you can fly on the air currents.
I am so goddamn smart. Just don't look at the stream time. Silksong, 47 deaths. It took me an hour to figure out that I had to attack this enemy's projectiles, not the enemy itself, to get the material. But now I believe I can fly. Oh, I found a friendly robot. He's trying to give me high fives, but I'm a lone wolf. I need no friends. I can't even trust any of my own viewers. Damn it! How? If we slow down the footage, we can clearly see that this is complete bullshit. I made it to the final phase. There are air currents on either side. Okay, I'll be honest. I got hit there, but I won on my next attempt. I am feeling great. This game is easy. No, don't look at the stream title. Don't look. Silksong, 63 deaths. Drowning in an indescribable emptiness. Long jump world record attempt. New world record. There's parkour everywhere here, and eventually I found a new boss, the savage Beastfly. I don't want to talk about this boss. Instead, I'll just show you two things. One, the path I had to run and jump through every time I died, just to get back to the boss. It's still going. Alright, here we are. And 2, the title of my stream an hour later. Silksong, 142 deaths. The problem is, he spawns other enemies as well. I am fighting a boss that has predictable attack patterns, and at the same time, regular enemies that just do random stuff. I am beginning to think that the comments were correct. I might just be bad at video games. This is the run. I dodged the flies. Nope, I never do. But I kept going anyway. I wanted to give up, but I remembered, in my first Hollow Knight video, I was listening to sad music and reading the comments when I found Guts956. He talked about his fiance having cancer, him losing his job, but this song brought him hope, reminded him to keep fighting through life. Over months he would update us on his life. Whether good or bad, he always promised to keep fighting. And so I promised to keep fighting. I stood in his face and attacked him. 1 health and a dream. Yes, he died! No! After the boss died, the regular enemy killed me. I walked all the way back to the boss slowly to try again, but something was different. Oh, it counted! I won! My reward was the beast crest. It changed my diagonal down dash to a horizontal one. I don't like it. I'm changing it back. So really I got nothing from that boss. Moving on, I found the local tavern. There are rumors in these parts that you're trash at this game. No, I will prove the comments wrong. Chapel of the Reaper. That sounds nice. I have to fight enemies with scissors? Don't you know who I am? If you knew the deep dragoon lore of my Twitter account from 5 years ago, you'd know I posted exclusively Plain the Rock Johnson, Grain the Rock Johnson, Cyclohexane the Rock Johnson. I have the power of the rock, so I beat scissors. Winning gave me Crest of the Reaper, which changed my down slash to an arc beneath me. And this one I actually really like. I can bounce on enemies over and over again. I feel like I'm getting close to the citadel. He was nowhere near the citadel. I recruited some help. If you risk your life in battle for me, I'll give you banana bread. Huzzah! The new down slash made this fight very easy. Past the moth boss was a room full of bells and a web. Oh my god, no! This is horrible. As an Australian, I know that this could only be caused by a Colossus tyrannid, spiders that are larger than humans. In Australia, we have a simple way of dealing with these creatures. Step 1, leave. So I went and fought a different boss instead. I had to ride up an elevator, run through canals, parkour over some roses, and enter Splinter Sister's chamber. Dodge her claw attack, which deals 2 damage, then roots come down and take 3 hits to break. I can get a hit in after each attack if I'm precise. She staggers and I get a few free hits before phase 2, where she screams and summons more enemies to attack me. I'm on 1 health, attack the boss, click a cookie, wonder what the point of life is, and hit her in the goddamn face. And after defeating a tough boss like that, you get a very good reward. Wall jumping. I can go wherever I want now. I ran all over the place. Oh, I accidentally fell into the spider boss's room. I have disobeyed step 1. I got absolutely annihilated. My chat told me to fight it again, but I made the executive decision to do something more important. I want to finally obtain the simple key. So I ran around aimlessly looking for enemies that would give me 500 rosaries of loot. Oh, I haven't been in this room before. These guys look like they have loot. There are 2 enemies here. One of them throws a spear, and one takes up the entire goddamn room and does 2 damage. It's also the longest run from a bench I've had so far. I tried taking it slow. I tried comboing down slashes over and over. Do you know who I am? I don't know who I am. I only know that the title of my stream continually gets sadder. Silksong, 247 deaths. I have to keep going. Volume negates luck. Persistent beats talent. But I don't want to keep going. I want to rest. But the comments, I have to prove them wrong. So, eventually, out of sheer determination and not actually getting better at the fight, I pressed the right combination of buttons and eventually won. I am the infinite monkeys on typewriters. My reward for this hell of a fight was over 200 rosaries, giving me enough to buy the simple key. The time has finally come. Open sesame! It led to the Wormways, where I found someone. Hello, my name is Xylitol. Please collect 3 plants for me. No, that's a Pokemon name. You're a Pokemon. This was really relaxing, actually. I'm playing Stardew Valley inside of Silksong. I gave them to him and he said, Xyloto, Zai. I knew it. He gave me an item that lets me inject drugs straight into my heart, giving me bonus temporary health for 1 fight. I will only use it in a desperate measure. Now, back to the important things. World record long jump! I fell into a depression. Not because I missed the long jump, but because I had forgotten to click cookies for the past 3 hours. I have to redeem myself. It's finally time to fight the colossal tyrannid. She throws bells across the screen I have to dodge, has a lunge attack and pulls bells from the ground. But phase 1 is easy. Phase 2 has more bells, faster attacks. I have to look at the bells and look at her at the same time to know what attack is next. I need multiple sets of eyes. I need to be a spider. Why am I dying so much? I'm a pro gamer. I'm good at this game, right? Damn it, I keep losing. You'll never beat Silksong. You'll die 1,000 times.
You might as well give it all up right now. You were born a loser, you worthless runt.
I need a break. I need to go outside, breathe some fresh air, and scroll on Instagram.
You're lazy.
You're just a bitch. Get back to fucking work.
Let me relax.
As you get more successful, you open the door for people to critique every thing you do. I started having fun with it.
He then explained how he intentionally looks for hate comments, records himself speaking them, then plays them to himself while he works out as motivation. This seemed insane. This seemed psychotic. This seemed like something I want to do. You're unbearably cringe and unfunny. Just give up. Please stop hurting me. You suck. You're terrible. Whether it takes me 0 deaths or 1,000 deaths, I will win this. Because if I win, it means that every one of the comments means nothing. Me winning right here and now reduces their opinion to ash. I unsubscribed. It wasn't funny. Unsubscribe. I am only here to unsubscribe.
You were born a loser, you worthless runt.
I win. Winning unlocks the Niederland. I can now play music that will open certain locked doors. I played a peaceful song. Behind the door was a puzzle. When I step on these plates, they light up. This puzzle has to lead to the citadel. If I jump, it's 2 lights. Walk, it's 1. Sprint, it's 3. What code could this be? I look through my past gameplay, the number of bosses I fought, the prices of items in each shop, the dates that Silksong was said to be released and then delayed. I put everything together, and finally... Nope, that didn't work. What if I try running really fast? Yep, that worked. I got an item that makes me run faster, which means I can attempt the long jump world record. I still failed, but that wasn't the entrance to the citadel, so I kept searching. By the way, the most satisfying thing in this game is finding a bench. After exploring through enemies and spikes and endless dangers on 1 health, and you finally see it in your sight. A bench, a save point. You can finally rest. And in this area, I had to run through prison cages with rabid dogs, through toxic sewers that make it impossible to heal, to see a sign for a bench guarded by a hanging spike jump, and had to pay 40 rosaries to unlock it, and I can finally rest. Wait, what? It's not working. The bench isn't coming up. The bench is broken. Chakra, the map maker, told me that it seems stuck, and I need to free the gears. I hit the bell. Nothing. I looked everywhere in the room, nothing. It's not in the sewer water, it's not in the scary spike room, it's not on the death screen. My stream title was deteriorating. Silksong, 547 deaths. Wait, I see something. There are gears up there, but I can't get up there unless my training has finally paid off. It's time for the long jump world record! I made it! I hit the gears! It did nothing. Wait, no, I get it. That's the new plan. Okay, I'm getting no feedback that that's the right thing to do. Because this is attached to the gears. No! Let me in, bench! Wait, what? There's a secret wall here. I had to wall jump in the corner and hit this secret wall multiple times to unlock a new parkour section that's incredibly hard, then go through the platforming course from hell, and finally, after all of that, free the gears and rest at the bench.
You're the best around.
which made it easier to kill some dogs and reach this other spider. She called me small. You don't even want to know how tall I am in real life. But all of that was still not the right way to the citadel. I am so lost. Where do I go?
I believe I can fly.
Oh, I found a place I never wall jumped. The blasted steps. Now this is real parkour. I had enough money to buy Chakra's map and saw that this area leads directly to the citadel. I'm almost there. I kept climbing and made it to one last bench. But before the final boss, I found something. Gambling, baby! I'm rolling dice against this guy. No, I'm losing! My chat tells me to stop gambling. You fools. Have you not read the ancient texts? I parkoured all the way to the Grand Hall. This gate leads to the Citadel. Despite all the doubt, I finally made it. Thank you all for watching me beat Silksong. God damn it, there's another boss. The Last Judge. Okay, that's a good start. Dash in and die. Just know that between each attempt of this boss, I died at least twice on the parkour getting here. She has a jump attack I can dodge, then hit. I can go under her. Spin attack kills me, and she can throw. Okay, I am learning. No, I'm terrible. Jump. Hit! Ah! I got this, I can heal! And that hit me twice, for 2 damage each time. Wait, I'm already at phase 2. I must be halfway to winning. He was not halfway. All her attacks leave fire now. I am allergic to fire, it seems. Silksong, 768 deaths. Fuck! I put on my music. Parkour, attack her weapons. No, don't do that. I am a pro gamer. If you have 1 health, it is enough. But 0 health is not. I'm doing it. It's working. The music is helping. I am confident. I can
LeBron James with no regard for human life.
If you look closely, you can tell which attack she's about to do. I down slash the charge. I back away from the throw. I can read her like a book. On this run, I've taken 0 damage so far. This is my desperate situation. This is where I will use the extra health vials. Thank you, Xylitol. Float over the fire. I feel like I've been in this battle for days. Wait, this is a new attack. Is this phase 3? She's gotten faster. I don't know if I can do this. No, I have come this far. I have to remember what's important. Remember Guts956? He actually commented on my Hollow Knight video after I mentioned him. He said I brought a smile to his face. This is the greatest thing I could have hoped my videos to do. So I've already won in my heart. There's no pressure on me performing well right here. It doesn't matter if I win or lose this attempt. I shouldn't care what people say about me. I'm doing this for me. And since I'm doing it for me, I may as well have some fun with it.
Bent on the wings of a dream, so far beyond reality. All alone in desperation, now the time has come.
I have died countless times. I have failed more than you have ever tried. Yet here I stand. Finally. Thank you for watching. Next video is a 24-hour gambling live stream. Wait, what? I killed her, right? But then her body exploded in fire and killed me. But remember last time with the Beastfly, it still counts as a kill if I died after. So when I go back inside, she should be still alive. So I have to do all that again. That last fight, I was powered purely by adrenaline. I can't do it again. No, I can do any. Silksong, death is the end. I remember a time where I was fighting against the comments. Then I was using the comments to fuel me, and eventually I didn't even care about the comments. But now I don't care about anything. I'm locked in an endless battle, waiting for someone, something to help me, but no one is coming to save me. It's just me, alone. Actually, I'm not alone. I always have that one voice in my head with me. The one that says, you can't do this. That I should give up. That I'm not special. The voice of doubt. Do you know why humans have that voice of self-doubt? It's because we're afraid of change. And success, improvement, becoming greater, winning, all require change. That voice of self-doubt is terrified of you becoming great, changing into the version of you that fulfills their potential. The louder the voice of doubt, the closer you are to becoming all that you can be. It means that voice knows that you can become great. It knows that if you push forward, it has no chance of stopping you. So prove it right. Prove that it should be afraid. Go realize your fucking potential.
So far away, we wait for the day, for the lives also wasted now. We feel the pain of a lifetime, lost in 1,000 days, through the fire and the flames we carry on.
I finally won, entered the Citadel, and wait, there's an Act 2 to this game? In 24 hours, I will be live streaming to my members the other half of this game. Join now to give me support or hate while I play.